Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, allow me to welcome you once again to the Vivid Rundown podcast series. It is yours truly, Fuego Papi, aka Imani NAD, and I have my man here with me. Introduce yourself. I'm not going to mention your name.
Yeah, my name is Prince. Prince Kai here. How you doing, Manny? How's it going?
Yeah, blessed, man. Working, grinding, doing what a man must, the usual, and keeping, the eyes on the roads to see what's popping. For our dear listeners and viewers, of course, as always. Great show lined up for you today. Of course, 3 things we just want to hit on quickly, which is Sarkodie's performance at the Royal Albert Hall, his announcement of Rapperholic concerts in 2027 at the O2 Arena, and of course, our very own Telecel Ghana Music Awards, which came out with some very interesting nominees for certain categories that we are going to dive into.
Yep.
But let's just get into the first topic of the day, because I'm really, really itching to talk about TGMA today. But Sarkodie's performance at the Royal Albert Hall, Ghanaian rap icon Sarkodie delivered a historic performance at the legendary Royal Albert Hall in the UK, marking a major moment for Ghanaian music on the global stage. The award-winning rapper thrilled fans with a powerful set packed with some of his biggest hits, showcasing lyrical skill and stage presence that made him one of Africa's most respected artists. And some of the artists that shared the stage with him, of course, the Queen herself, Ifia, you have Lasmid, Jubed, who came through, and Kweku Flick as well.
Yeah.
And of course, Stormzy and Heady One. That was amazing all around. Of course, I wasn't there. I was right here in the 233. Couldn't see it live. But we caught a couple videos of it, a couple excerpts, a couple online influencers that did so well to tap into some streaming links for the public. But the optics of it, man, it looked amazing. The crowd looked amazing. It just looked like a great experience, all around. I wonder what you think about that.
Yeah, so sadly I couldn't get a ticket to go watch it. It got sold out in 7 days or 8 days, I think. I was late about grabbing my ticket. Initially I was a bit disappointed about it happening at the Royal Albert Hall just because of the capacity. But I think it was a way to market himself back into the UK scene, because he hasn't really performed here in a while. I think the last time he performed by himself here was in 2018. So I think it was a hallmark for him to make another statement about him being who he is. So aside that, I got the opportunity to watch it online. We got to get our experience from watching it online. So I copped the ticket online and then we watched it, and it was a 10 out of 10 performance. For me, I think here in the UK, you don't get to mess around with timing. And I think that was one thing that was perfected, like from minute 1 to 11:30, he delivered. And that was, for me, the timing made him arrange how he wants the show to happen, because back home it's not that way, bro.
I was just about to get to that. I was just about to say I feel like that's very subtle shade to our people.
It is. I won't lie to you, because it started at 8 and it ended at 11:30. Like it started on time, ended on time, and it made the organization on point. It had DJ Mensa on the turntables. It had some MCs on there that came to host the show, turn the crowd up until Sarkodie came on stage. Sarkodie came on stage exactly 9:30. he started with Kweku Flick, with Messiah, and then the performance kept going on and on and on. We had Stormzy and Heady One appear as well. So yeah, for me, the timing really made the show what it is.
All right, so real quick, we're going to talk about his announcement, or the announcement that was made soon after his appearance at the Royal Albert Hall, which is that Rapperholic concerts in 2027 will be at the prestigious O2 Arena. And I think the date has come out on March 6th, 2027.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday.
Yes, it's a Saturday, which also marks, by the way, Ghana's 70th independence anniversary. So with everything aligned in that sense, that seems to be, or seems to me at least, to be a major statement to the greatness of his legacy as an artist representing the 233 Ghana. Yeah. I think he's done. Sarkodie, you might say, is one of the most polarizing artists to come out of the country. We all have our opinions about certain things, but you definitely cannot question the pedigree. You definitely cannot question the legacy. You definitely cannot question the work that he's put in.
Yeah,
puts in Ghana on the map.
He's got a very broad catalog. It's been over a decade. So he's got a very broad catalog that goes over a decade. I was just doing a quick research on even how this him being an artist, how he has grown over the last decade, and the number of age group he has. So me and you in particular, we're in the 30s. He's got people from the early 20s. He's got people at the same time in their medium, late 30s, 40s. You get what I mean? And before that, you get a lot of the older people also relating to him. So for me, this is the right time for him to, be a part of the how do I put it? Like the global stage sensation, because all this time we've been yearning and feeling for an artist to, take Ghana to like the world. And I mean, we've got a lot of them coming up, but for he specifically, since he's been in the game for a while, I think this is the best time. And kudos to him, kudos to his team for making this possible. As I said, I thought maybe the one that just happened would have been in a bigger place, not knowing he had planned for.
I think that was a calculated step in hindsight. Looking at,
I think he I don't know. I feel like he underestimated the number of people that could have
crowd that was going to show up.
Yeah, because now in the UK has always been the pinnacle when it comes to Afro beats. It's always held the genre aside from any other genre elsewhere. So I think he kind of underestimated the numbers, as I said, because now there are a lot of the youth that have grown up to know who Sarkodie is and are yearning to see him perform. So yeah, kudos to him, bro.
Absolutely. Super proud of this huge milestone, everything that has been put together. Speaking of milestones, today I read somewhere that R2B's Over has the #1 spot in the UK Afrobeats charts, which is crazy for a song that was released 9 years ago, bro. The power of social media, of course, TikTok did its magic. But it's like,
absolutely.
I'm such a huge R2B's fan, first of all. A lot of my music is inspired by what they've done. I quite remember when Over came initially. It was big, but it's like R2B's has a certain standard or a certain bar that I feel it did not hit as of the time compared to their old hits or some of their biggest songs. And it's crazy that the quality still remains so true.
Yeah.
That it survived so many years, and it's like literally their biggest song today. And now you can put it it's always been on par with the quality of the biggest songs. But now, in terms of the listenership, you can actually put it on par comfortably with the Tonights of the world and some of their biggest songs, which is it's insane to me because this is the magic of music. I mean, good music will never fade, but
good music.
It's surreal to see.
Die.
It's surreal to see, honestly. Salute to R2Bs.
Yeah, because I think with Ghana music, a lot of the time, first of all, it's also a high life music, which made me understand that high life music is the foundation of our music, and it's always anybody that's actually tapped into such a genre has always had some sort of everlasting feed on the people. So well, I was quite surprised when I heard it, but it comes to the realization that high life music never dies. You can talk about the Lumbus, you can talk about Oforian Ponsens and all of that. Oforian Ponsens also had that kind of vibe last year as well. I feel like, I don't know if it's the Gen Zs that are trying to like get back into the old music, or I just don't know. But for R2B specifically, they also have such a heavy catalog that I felt like if now is the time for us to also go back and listen to their music and really appreciate it, this is the better time. So if Over is making it, I guess this is the better time for you to listen to R2B's, because a lot of people have now tapped in to R2B's music. You get me?
And I guess this was inevitable. We had to talk about it, and we're going to wrap up the show with it. It is the 27th edition of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Of course, kicking off the exciting year, celebrating Ghana's vibrant music scene. This year's nomination showcases the country's top talents across genres like Highlife, we just mentioned that, hip life, Afro beats, and gospel, highlighting songs and artists that define the past year. And I could not agree more. Real quick, we're going to dive into some of the categories and nominations that were put out. A couple of them we honestly might just skim through. Apologies, but it's a time.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's about 20 nominations.
Yep. Exactly, it's quite a lot. So let's dive right into it. We have the best reggae dancehall artist, and we have 3 names that have basically owned this category for as long as I can remember, which is Samini, Raskuku, and Stonebwoy. Your thoughts on this?
I think it makes sense, but I feel like it's just only 3. I don't get it. Is the reggae dancehall artists? I think there are a lot of them in Ghana.
Yeah, I came across a tweet yesterday. Was it yesterday when somebody said, "Are these the only reggae dancehall artists in the country?"
Yeah,
this is a very valid.
Samini and Stonebwoy obviously are cemented. Raskuku is on display. I know of Episode. I know of a lot of guys that are also into reggae dancehall, but
there are many talents out there. I think there are a lot of people that also deserve the spotlight.
Yeah,
VGMA board needs to do better with this category. Simply put, they need to do better, because it's not just about putting the big names out there for putting them out there's sake. You genuinely have to properly celebrate the genre by putting the spotlight on other names that genuinely deserve it for the hard work they put in. Because you cannot tell me for the whole of 2025, these are the only representatives of reggae dancehall in the country. That to me is a bit confusing. I don't know the message you're trying to preach with that. But moving on, we have the International Collab of the Year. Of course, we have Shake It to the Max remix by Molly. We have So Sorry, which featured Shensia, Skillibang, and Silence Adi. We have Black Sheriff's So It Goes featuring Fireboy. We have Wendy Shea featuring Fina and Gucci, which is Too Late remix. We have Last Mid featuring TML Vibes, Meets for Connor. We have King Promise featuring Mr. Easy. See what we've done. It just came out, but props for it being there. It's a big song. And we have Molly featuring Tyler. What do you go? Off the record, we were having a conversation yesterday about Molly and this category. Yo, look, I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't care what anybody says. This is just my candid opinion about her nominations to this category, her nominations to this award season in general. Every category that she's been mentioned in, hands down, if I was gonna be biased, I'll give it to her. Because in the past couple of years, yes, we've had artists from this country make their mark on the international market. Nobody has gone close to what she's done in a long time. Let's be, if we are being very honest and candid here, our biggest artists have not gained these levels of traction. I am watching random Twitch streams and I'm hearing some of these people play her music in some of these playlists that heavily represent their culture, and somehow the transition that song made, first of all, I don't think as Ghanaians we gave it the props that it deserved for how big it is. I still think
the TGMA is the perfect place for us to give her props.
She needs to pull a Kendrick Lamar with this one. You said it off the record yourself yesterday. Honestly, bro, this category,
this is the biggest record coming out of Ghana for a very long time. It's gone beyond. It's literally gone to all of the markets that you can think of. It's gone way to even
worldwide.
It's worldwide. It's worldwide.
This is a global hit.
Yeah, this is it's definitely gonna win. So,
and I mean, she just flexed different, and she put her song with Tyler over there as well. It's like, you're gonna give me this song,
but it's definitely shaking to the max, bro.
But I mean, shake it to the max. If any other song aside Body Go, which will still be a controversy, but if any other song in this category gets it, man, for the calendar year in scope, if it comes to numbers and impact, I don't believe anybody's bigger than her, man. I'll be very, very honest. With the calendar year we are looking at, nobody's done more. Collaboration of the year, which is Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy Excellent. We have Gymnastic by Kitty featuring All of the Boy and Kojo Black again. We have Crazy Love, Wendy Shea featuring Olive the Boy. We have Sarkodie featuring Kweku Smoke, Violence. We have Medical, Shatawale, B-Strap, Shoulder. And we have Kobna, Stoneboy, and Kofi Kinata Aso. My own biased opinion, I'll say they should give this song to Shoulder, man. One side. Be quick with it. But there's some controversy here, because, I mean, Chatterhouse says they're not gonna nominate Shatawale for a category, and hey, he sneaks in with a feature.
Yeah. I mean, it's medical song, so I guess you're right. But I don't know.
And I like how they did it. They didn't add the Wale, just Shatter. It's like we are just
all my days. No, I've not clocked it.
Yeah, we just want to be petty, like.
Yeah, to be fair, on this list it's a bunch of heavy hitters. Kwabena, Stoneboy, Kinata, Aso is another heavy one. I mean, the Medical Shatawale Shoulder with B-Strap is another one.
Yeah. That song just wouldn't go away when it was released, bro. Everywhere you go. And I do work on radio, but aside that, it felt like everybody with some Bluetooth and a big speaker in every setting had this song going on repeats like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And that is how I fell in love with it. I'm not going to lie. That's how I loved it.
Yeah, I like it. But I feel like with Sarkodie and Kweku Smoke, it's not bad to be here, but I thought Sarkodie will have Messiah on here with Kweku Flick.
That's
That's
a
just my
shout as
opinion,
well.
but
That's a
yeah.
shout.
I mean, there's a lot of collaborations that happen, but I mean, these ones kind of make sense to me.
Sometimes you
So
look at the brand and you look at the numbers. At this point, we would say Quick with Smoke is more of a heavy hitter than Quick with Flick, number one.
fair
Number
enough.
two, Violence did make an impact. Violence did make an impact on release. This is a collab that definitely deserves to be in there, without a doubt. All right, so let's get right into the best reggae dancehall song of the year. We have Shake It to the Max remix. We have Torture by Stonebwoy. Larger Than Life by Cena Soul featuring Stonebwoy. We have Summer King by Samini. We have Talisman by Ira the J featuring Stonebwoy. Wow, so that's like three mentions of him in this category alone. And of course, rounding it up, we have Amirado Faro. Like I said, I hope Molly does a Kendrick with this. Shouts to Cena Soul as well, featuring Stonebwoy, Larger Than Life, big tune right there.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have the songwriter of the year, Black Sheriff is Sacrifice, Kofi Kinata to Have Mercy, Kofi Boham with Take Me Home, Kojo Q, Aberese, Akwaba by Obinim. Sorry, I'm so confused. Apologies to our listeners. Obinim by Akwabwa and Send Them a Prayer by Stonebwoy. Tough category over here. I would say everybody here is well deserving of this award. I would say, having listened to a couple of the songs in here, one that impacted me the most, definitely Kojo Q's record, Abebrese, which featured Famille, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
feature from here.
that was part of the early. I think that began the early trilogy before the album proper dropped. This is a pretty interesting category. Best rap performance. We have Min Said by Strongman. We
Yeah.
have Abebrese by Kojo Q. We have 5th August by Lyrical Joe. We have Joe K, 4GG. We have Medical, Welcome to Africa. And you have Sarkodie and Violence. Pretty disappointed by Manifest not being here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. No disrespect to Strongman, no disrespect to Lyrical Joe, no disrespect to Joe K. I don't believe these 3 records positioned over here by these artists are bigger and better than every single song on that Manifest album dropped last year. That would be insane to say. Unless there's something that is not privy to the public, or there's some unspoken beef that we do not know about. Manifest not being in this category is horrible. And I'm not even the biggest Manifest fan. Respect his art, love some of his music, but that's horrible, man. I don't know what you think about it, but
Also, for me,
horrible.
even with Kojo Q, I know Abebrese came way before Kani, the album, but
Yeah.
I feel like there are a lot of songs on that album that can actually go on this one.
With him, it's kind of like it's similar to what I said about the Manifest record, having the Strongman record there, having the Lyrical Joe record there, having the Joe K record there. I don't believe these 3 songs are better than all the songs on the album. So with Manifest, you could have probably picked any song from the album and I would have been okay. Same goes to Kojo Q. I believe the rap performance delivered on the album in itself was very intentional. Every single song told a story. So it's basically what you prefer with Kojo Q.
Yeah.
On the Kane album. I think Abebrese is it's a very powerful song, bro.
It is, but I don't know. I
It's a
just
very
felt
powerful
for
song.
me, I felt like maybe a record from Kanix should have been
what would you replace Abebese with
probably Squad.
on Kanye? Okay. Would you
Squad
say Squad has
or
the same impact?
um in some cases, yes and no. Wait, let me go
Mm,
through let me just quickly go through the track list. So personally, Fruit of the Womb should have even the inception of the album is a heavy hit.
yes.
Um
Yes. Yes.
yeah, I just don't know. Even Tortontin, I know Tortontin was put in another category, but Tortontin
Yeah.
is a rap song as well.
It's I mean it's hip life. Hip life mixed with high life is like two genres from three separate generations coming together. Tontontin is it's one of the most beautiful songs put together on the album,
Yeah,
I would say.
or Bantama Blues, Big Boy. You get what I mean? Like,
I was just about to say Bantama Blues 3. I was just about
yeah.
to say
I'm
Is it Bantama
I'm
Blues or Bantama Boy? I'm blacking out right now. But anyways,
yeah.
best rap performance, very interesting. Yeah, like I said, I do not believe these three
Yeah, it's
songs by
not.
these three performers
It's
are
that's what I mean.
this is horrible.
This
This is
it's
arguably
a
one of
lot,
the
but it's not
worst
wholesome.
categories.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's
Yeah,
not wholesome. I feel
it's
like
just a bunch of names
even
for
Victory True Harmony, like a
oh
record
my
out of Victory
god.
True Harmony should be
Oh
on
my
this.
god. Oh my god.
Because
Oh
we are
my god.
skipping if you are skipping Money First and we are skipping Kojo Q's
Omar Sterling.
record, Omar Sterling brought out a solid record.
Kojo Q, I don't know. I can't talk much on Kojo
I
Q because
mean,
of Rebese is there.
fair enough.
But I get what you mean as well because of there's with him, there's so much variety with that album, bro. It's like I said, is a thing of which you prefer. Because you could go with Fruits of the Womb. That is arguably one of my favorites. You go with Squad. You could go many ways with that album,
Can go,
bro. That's the beauty
bro,
of it.
like no long talk on this. Like
That's
this
the beauty
is
of Kanye. But Manifest not being there, Omar Sterling not being there is bottom line shameless, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sound harsh on this. These three songs are not better than every single song on the Manifest album. You are delusional if you think this way. Like, this is pure insanity to me. And again, I'm not even the biggest Manifest fan. Like, this is just pure insanity to me.
Yeah.
This is a very horrible category. I'm not gonna lie. Shout outs to everybody else. Sark, Manifest, Kojo Q. And I'm not hating or disrespecting any of these three. I'm just saying one of them could have been taken out for Manifest to be there. At least on legacy alone. That is just dumb to me. I'm sorry. That is just dumb to me. I'm sorry. Moving on to the best female vocalist, we have Grace Charles, Team Eternity. We have Niela, we have Sina Soul with Breathe, and we have Lordina the Soprano with Benny
Took well. It better be that.
I just pray I didn't butcher that. You finished it, so if anything is on you. But
well, okay.
I'll be biased and say Sina Soul for this. I mean, Breathe. Beautiful, beautiful song. But shout out to everybody else in this category as well. I'm sure really deserve to be there. Definitely for the hard work put in the year 2025. We have Best Male Vocalist, Akoma by Isiama, Time by Dion Boache. We have Prayer by Perez Music. Cash 22 by Josh Black, and Yehoda by Carl Clotte. Big shout out to Cash 22, Josh Black. Best music video, we have Excellence by Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy, directed by Henry Akron. We have Sacrifice by Black Sheriff, directed by Mika Jagun. We have Welcome to Africa, directed by X-Bills Ebenezer. We have Shine, Stoneboy, directed by Yao Skyface. Sorry, Yao Skyface. We have Chana, Samini featuring Soweto Gospel Choir, directed by Skyface again. So two mentions in this category. And we have Put 'em on God, the J, directed by David Duncan. You're the visuals guy. I'm gonna throw this one to you. What do you think, in your opinion, humble opinion, deserves it the most from this category?
Um, I'm gonna give it to Put 'em on God by RDJ. I like the video. I like Sacrifice as well. So
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if Sacrifice takes it or Put 'em on God. There are quite a lot of music videos that came last year, but I mean,
No.
this list kind of makes sense to me. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's all right. So the Samini music video is also not bad. I've watched it.
With a
It's also not
Soweto
bad. Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Mm.
So Put 'em on God is Crips, so I'm gonna give it to it.
Okay. So like we said, we will not be able to give every category their flowers based on time. We may skip a couple of them, but let's dive into this one. Best Highlife song of the year. We have Kofi Kinata with It Is Finished, which, apologies, I'm biased, so I love that song. King Paluta Foco, we have Kobna Kobna featuring Stoneboy and Kofi Kinata with Assault Part 2. We have Amirado with Obiedi, and we have Kwame Eugene with Do Better. Yeah, my favorite out of this, I'm not saying based on that it should win. Maybe there were other more impactful songs over here, but my favorite out of this, I would say definitely Kofi Kinata, It Is Finished. For me, yeah, it did it for me. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good record. A great record, to be fair. I can't lie. The Kwabena is buzzing still, so
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if he takes it. But yeah, Kofi Kinata does.
I'm still a slave to the
Foco
original
song by King Paluta. I don't like it because personally, Paluta came out with an album, but I think he made this record is a diss record. He's made it overlap. Yeah, he's made it overlap his album because his album actually has a lot of solid works, and I'm surprised none of it was nominated. So I don't know why he chose this. That's because as I said, he made the Foco much more present than his album. So
priorities, Charlie.
yeah, bro. So but yeah, Kofi Kinata does it for me. Yeah.
So moving on, we have the best hip life song. Shoulder, Medical, Shatawale, Beauty Strap. We have Familia featuring Medical Habit. We have Project Q, the J, Ofurian Ponsa, Tonton 10. We have Next Door by Kojo Black featuring Sarkodie. Sarkodie again featuring Coco Flick, Messiah, like you mentioned. And so best hip hop, it was nominated for best hip life, and best rap performance was Violence featuring Coco Flick, which makes sense. If you weigh the two categories, the names and the subjects of the categories actually make sense. I would say this is more of a hip life song compared to Violence. That has more of your traditional hip hop element to it. So it makes sense that should be nominated as the best rap performance. I mean, it's sad, bro. He's been doing this for a long time.
Look, I personally love that. I personally love that Messiah tune. It's spiritual.
Big song. Big song. Definitely. Definitely.
I'm divided on this one. I can't lie. It's between Messiah and Tonton for me.
Yeah, definitely Tonton 10 for me because of how beautifully it brought together three separate generations of music. We grew up to Forian Ponce, the biggest hits with Two Legged, Cinderella. So like I'm going on and on. Rakia, like bro, that's Kofinti, forgive me. But yeah, but we were in uni, the Shining album, Kojo Q. Those are uni days.
Absolutely.
And now there's this crazy guy on the block called Ara the J. serving us in today's present. It's like, it's beautiful to see, man. And it's something that you would actually not think of. Like, who's sitting down thinking, yo, like, I would really love to see an Era the Geo Forian Ponsa Kojo Q collaboration. Like, bro, no. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. And of course, the performance by every single artist over there, hats off to all of them, especially the legend of For Real himself, for Forian Ponsa. But also shouts to everybody else in this category. Shouts from me and MDK, of course. MDK popping up twice in this category goes to show the Disturbation 2 really did some numbers. Kojo Black featuring Sarkodie, of course. The legend himself making his mark or his presence felt. And I think we did not mention Kwesi Amauga Badness, but yeah, shouts to him as well.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one still.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Best hip hop song. So we had the best rap performance, the best hip life song, and now we have the best hip hop song. I mean, they are doing well for the culture aside the best hip hop performance categories, the best rap performance nominees. But so far as, do I want to say 2 out of 3? Because I'm seeing some names over here that really make sense to me. Gunna Boy, Same Tims, Lalid, The Matter, Edu the Boga by Koku Smoke. We have Violence Again by Koku Smoke, Balenciaga by Kenneth, and of course, Black Sheriff Wedding Boys. So behind the scenes, we had a conversation about noticing that songs specifically or exclusively from Kane were not part of these nominations. The songs that were nominated were the songs that came from Kojo Q's trilogy. Because best hip hop song, I have not seen any Kojo Q record here, bro.
I'm not seeing any Omar Sterling.
I'm not seeing any Omar Sterling. I'm not seeing any
Manifest, bro. What are they doing? Like, I mean, these guys gave us the hip hop records, so
it's hard to argue with The Matter. It's hard to argue with Same Tims, Charlie. It's hard to argue with Wedding Boys because that was the initial buzz when Iron Boy was dropped. I remember, who is he talking about? Yada yada yada. Everybody just went crazy when Balenciaga drove from.
Okay. I mean,
it's
they probably had a difficult time putting this together.
Bro, I swear, best hip hop. Yeah.
This is wholesome, bro.
It's crazy. I want to make an argument for my people, but especially the OGs like Manifest and Omar. But this is tight, bro. This category is tight. And this might be low key one of my favorite categories. I'm not gonna lie, even though I still wish some names were there.
Personally, anyone that
you could have thrown Ara the J in there as well.
Yeah,
you could have thrown Ara the J in there as well. Yeah, this was a tough one.
Anyone that wins this
deserves it, man.
Hard, yeah.
I would love to see Gunna Boy win it though. For some reason, I just love seeing things, bro.
Hey, dude, the bro.
Bro, every song here deserves it. Period. Like it's no argument. Anybody who wins in this category, shouts to them. It's already a big statement being nominated in this category. Looking at the names that we just mentioned that missed out on it, like, because we can't say, okay, let's take this person out to bring in a Manifest or a Kojo Q or Omar Sterling. I think that's what makes it great. Like, that is crazy to me. This was definitely a hit. Best rap performance, I'm still on your necks about that. That was horrible.
No, that's tough.
That was best rap performance. I'm still on your necks about that. That was horrible. Best Afro pop song, we have Black Sheriff, Sacrifice, Stoneboy Giddy Giddy, Olive the Boy featuring Sarkodie. Band, we have Jackie, Sankofa, a queen amongst the men. We have Last Minute with Olivia and King Promise featuring Mr. Easy. See what we've done.
It still feels wholesome, but it's missing the people that I feel like they should be there. Like,
who do you think should be here?
Ara the J.
Ara the J.
Ara the J should be here. Amare should be here.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know how to approach this Amare conversation because I think it's deeper than just your music doesn't resonate with the people. To an extent, I feel this is personal. I might be talking out of my behind, but to an extent, I just feel like this is personal, bro. That's just how I choose to look at Amare's situation, because it makes no sense. Like zero. It makes absolutely no sense to me that no song from the Black Star album was nominated in the Ghana Music Awards, regardless of the numbers that it did. No song from Manifest album was nominated in the Ghana Music Awards, regardless of the numbers that it did. I'm still yet to really figure out if Omar Sterling was wiped out through and through. But this is insane, bro. This is actually insane. And I feel like with the Amare conversation, we've had it over and over and over. So what's end, Charlie? It definitely feels like it's bigger than music for me. It feels personal.
Yeah, because if you're sticking to the books, I feel like they should have.
Bro, let's make it about like the numbers, the global reach, the impact. You cannot question it. You cannot question it, bro. SMO alone, you cannot question these things. The numbers are there for us to see. She's top 3, one of our biggest exports all time from this country, especially with the numbers era. So it's like, what else do you want to see? What else is there? You know? But we move. It's a 2-3-3 and the shenanigans, Charlie. How we gonna do them?
That's terrible. But yeah. No, personally, when I didn't see RDJ, when I didn't see RDJ, I was like, yeah, something is missing. Something is definitely missing. Because how do you put him in the category of best music video and not even one of his songs from his album is on here? Like Alaji Poppin. How do you tell me Alaji Poppin is not on here?
How do you tell me Wine and Blues does not make an appearance in Ghana?
Nah.
Because I know I'm going back to the Manifest thing, but how do you tell me Wine and Blues, especially Best Hip Life? How do you tell me Wine and Blues does not make it?
That's slack break time, bro.
No, this is confusing. Bound up then. Confusion all over the place. That culture thing is at the back of my
Nah.
He said he's fast and because he's white, it's confusion. Oh my days. All right. So let's move on real quick. There are a lot more categories to drill through. But we have the best Afrobeat song, Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy Excellence. Big tune. Kitty featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black, who keeps getting mentioned over and over. Weddy Shea featuring Olive the Boy, of course, Crazy Love. We have Mr. Drew featuring Olive the Boy. That's 2 mentions from Olive the Boy. OMG, we have La Smith featuring King Promise, No Issue, best Afrobeat song. Which one would you give it to? I know it's a bitter taste in your mouth. I know. I read the J's in there. Alaji Poppin should be here, but hey,
bro,
it's VGMA.
What the hell have they done, man?
It's VGMA. I mean, we can move on because you clearly the disappointment speaks louder than any props you could give any of these guys.
This is terrible. Afro beats.
The disappointment is loud as hell. We can move on because I don't have a pick.
Personally, all of them are nice tunes, but I can't. Probably Kojo Black and Kelvin, but Excellent.
Yeah, Excellent. I was gonna say the same. Excellence hit. Compared to these songs, it hit me different compared to these songs. So best Afro beats, Afro pop artist. When it's Shay, Kojo Black, Kitty, Olive the Boy, Jackie, Molly. For me, Molly. Like I said, I needed to do an Adele with this TGMA. I needed to do a Kendrick with this TGMA. I needed to stand there at the end of the night like this. That's what I need to see. Molly, yeah, definitely. The numbers alone will blow everybody here out of the water. And if you disagree, go check for yourself. Best hip-hop artists. We have O'Kenneth, we have Kojo Q, we have Sarkodie, we have Quick Smoke, Medical, Black Sheriff. Everybody here deserves to be here, bro.
Yep.
Everybody here deserves to be
considering
here.
the fact that it's hip hop / hip life, it's beefy. It gets.
I know some people would love to slap the taste out of my mouth with this next take. I would either add Manifest to this.
It has to.
I would either add Manifest to this or take out O'Kenneth and put in Manifest. If I had to take anybody out, to be O'Kenneth. If I had to add anybody, it would be Manifest without taking anybody out. Because I believe with everybody's...
Just add the person, I'm confused.
Yo, like, it's crazy. With everybody's... I do not see or I cannot understand why he's not showing up anywhere, bro. This is insane to me.
It's
like,
mind-blowing.
What's going on?
It's absurd. It's really absurd. I can't take this seriously. Hip hop artists.
Are we the only people that are in love with this Manifest album? Are we like part of the 1% that actually fuck with this album? Because it's very confusing.
No, I'm not. It's not only us, bro. It's the conversation is still ongoing on.
Yes,
on
like
X.
I've heard tastemakers speak about this album. A&R speak about this album. Like, what is going on? The quality of, and there's something that I keep saying since Manifest, or I kept saying since Manifest hopped on the scene, like from some way be days. To me, Manifest has never dropped a bad album.
Oh no,
and
no,
it's
you can't.
Manifest is, and the quality is like boom, boom, boom. Like it keeps going. Like, bro. No, honestly, it's very disrespectful. I'm not going to lie. This is mad.
Wait, did he submit or he did not submit? Like,
probably did not submit, bro. Like, I think he probably.
Nah, he needs to come and clear out the air because I'm confused.
Because it's crazy. Not to say none of the names here deserve it any less. And I know I made that comment about O'Kenneth, but that's the scenario I wanted to put out. But Manifest not being here is Van der Ven to me, bro. It's confusion. Like, I don't understand.
This is tough.
I don't understand.
But hey, any of them deserve it. I can't lie. Because everybody put in their work. Personally, aside Sarkodie Messiah being one of my favorite from last year, I don't think he's really... He should really take this home. It has to be the
Violence also.
I'd probably vouch for Quick Smoke or Black Sheriff personally.
I would vouch for Kojo Q.
Yeah.
I would vouch for Kojo Q. I think if you're looking at the bodies of work in 2025, I'm sorry, it just feels like his work is unmatched compared to everybody else's here. Just feels that way for me. Just feels that way for me. Best Highlife. We have a couple minutes left. We're just gonna breeze through it real quick. We have Familia, King Paluta, Kobna, Kofi Kenata, Kwame Eugene. I would love to see this go to either Familia or Kofi Kenata. Yourself. Yeah,
I was vouching for King Paluta, but yeah, he did a terrible marketing with his. It's a very good album, but he messed up the bag big time with this one. So yeah, I don't know what I say. I guess with the asshole, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Album EP of the year. So we've got Iron Boy, Black Sheriff. We've got Torture by Stoneboy. We've got After Midnight by Jackie. We've got Disturbation 2 by Medical. We've got Ready by Wendy Shay and Walk With Me with Quick Smoke.
Already disappointed with this. This whole category, right, does not sit well with me. And that's a long-ass conversation that we do not have time for. But
first of all, I don't know why we've got album / EP of the year.
Good. Why do we have these two projects in the same category?
Let's just make it separate because I don't get it.
As a consumer and as an artist, both my spirits do not agree with this. Like,
Why are you comparing an extended play with somebody's full album? Like, that's disrespectful, man.
you're comparing an LP to an EP and putting both in the same category. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
This is lazy work. I'm sorry.
Very horrible work. I
You
think
should do better.
this and rap performance might be the worst category so far. This and rap performance definitely might be the worst category so far. Undisputed. It's not even about the names there. How do you put LPs and EPs in the same category? Forget that they drop certain names that are supposed to be there. How are these two niggas in the same group chat? It's insane. It's insane to me.
Okay. Moving on, best new artist.
Best new artist, yeah, another
Kojo Black. We've got Gunna Boy, we've got Lalit, and we've got Adon Kiki. First of all, I don't know who Adon Kiki is.
Props to him though. Props to
him. Is it missing? Are we missing someone here?
We are missing a couple people. I don't see RC in there.
My days.
I don't see RC in there. I mean, RDJ was last year.
Yeah, RDJ. Yeah, that was a conversation, but I think RDJ was last year. Alogy, actually.
I do not see Alogy in here as well. Yeah, man. It's funny that out of everybody, there are only 4 names. There are only 4 names because if anything at all, bro, last year was a loud one for new artists in this country last year.
Yeah.
Last year was a loud one for new artists in this country last year. So, hey, shouts to Adon Kiki, man, and Lalit and Gunna Boy and
yeah. I mean, hey, you all are new artists, so I guess to the industry. So I guess anyone that wins it. It's not really. It's missing some people, but I guess you guys made the most noise too. These industry professionals. So
respect regardless. Respect regardless. Should we do the most popular song?
Yeah, so I can see Kiddy, Olive Boy, Kojo Black with Gymnastic, Black Sheriff with Sacrifice, Wendy Shay and Olive Boy with Crazy Love, Kojo Black and Kevin Boy with Excellent, Medical and Shatawali, Beast Trap with Shoulder, Last Mid with Olivia, Molly, Skilly Bang, Silent Addy with Shake It to the Max, PSA Esther with Nyamiye, and Kimpaluta with Focal.
So you know what I'm going to say, right?
Definitely Molly still.
Yeah, it's tough, but I don't care about your toughness. Let's look at the numbers and find
Shoulder was a top one in Ghana.
Yeah, probably
Molly was top in Ghana and internationally, so yeah.
Good, she was top in Ghana and Beijing. Record of the year, Chana, Samini featuring Soweto Gospel Choir. We have Akoma by Siama. We have Afa by Enam. We have For My God by Soul Winners featuring Joe Metal. We have Kwame Macho with Rama Black. We have Enso Nyameye by Kwabna. Interesting category. Thoughts? We have
why is Tonto not here though?
Yeah, man. I think at this point we are past this question with TGMA. Honestly, at this point, I think we are past this question with TGMA.
Right. So this is the final category that we need to go through quickly. Artist of the Year. Now, before I go through, I just want to bounce our memory back to 2016. 2016 Artist of the Year was EL, bro. And in 2006,
Florian
Ponsa won Artist of the Year.
I think looking back, I still kind of remember it, you know. That Florian Ponsa night, I feel like I can still see it.
I think he swept 7 awards with Otona Gare and Cinderella. So
there's some crazy that year.
Yeah, that was when Hiphop was Hiphop, you get me, but
bro, that was peak All For Real season, bro.
Bro,
anything he put out was just it was literally a guaranteed hit at that time, bro.
Yeah,
It was
but
literally
the reason why I'm going back is because both artists in 2006 and 2016 with EL, they swept away with 7 awards.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, one artist swept away with 7 awards.
Well,
But this year, it's not. I don't think anybody's going to take more than 3. No,
how
Molly.
yeah,
But
exactly? How many?
Molly doesn't have more than 7 though. But she's gonna do the Kendrick though, for sure.
She doesn't have more than 7. How many does
No,
she
she doesn't
have?
have more than 7. She has, I think, 5. She has only 5.
Hey, we're taking it all.
She
First,
has only 5. Yeah. So
we're taking it. We are shaking it to the max.
right. So
Yeah.
artist of the year, we've got Black Sheriff, we've got Medical,
Yes, sir.
we've got Stone Boy, we've got Wendy Shea, we've got Sarkodie, and we've got Daniel Hamilton.
Black Hole definitely the golden boy of this.
Yeah.
Sark the OG. Sark did drop a couple singles last year, no album, but I think he made quite an impact.
Yeah, he was
quite
still,
an impact with the singles that he dropped last year.
yeah, he was still out there.
Yeah, he made some noise.
Medical with Distribution 2 and
yeah.
Shoulder. Having a show.
Welcome to Africa.
Welcome to Africa.
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah,
Hamilton.
he made some buzz last year.
Yeah,
well.
Stoneboy with Torture. I mean, he played a lot of shows last year as well. So
yeah. My personal opinion, I'll give it to I would say Black Hole, but again, I genuinely think everybody here has a genuine argument. Some people may be more controversial than others, but
yeah,
definitely everybody here has a genuine argument as to why they deserve to win it.
All right. We've gone through all the list. We've made our predictions, and our comments have been and complaints have been put out. But at the end of the day, it's an award show where you need to vote. So if you want your favorite to vote, well, you need to vote. So if you want Black Sheriff, Medical, Stoneboy, Wendy Shea, Sarkodie, or Daniel Hamilton to win Artist of the Year, you have to vote. It's
that simple.
It's that simple. So as much as we're also hailing for Molly to win, you need to vote.
Oh, we will be voting. We will be voting. And at the end of the night, we will be shaking it to the max.
Max, yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yes. I guess yeah, we've gone through much of it, Imani.
Yep. It is a wrap for today. Of course, we try our best to bring you some of the juiciest and the most exciting trending news out there. It's been a pleasure. Yours truly, Imani NAD, aka Fuego Papi Live. Got some interesting news, but I don't want to give spoilers. Don't worry, you're going to be hearing from us in a couple of weeks. But it's been fun as always doing this with my brother Carti, Sugar Free Daddy, as he likes to call himself. I don't know why. But
the hell, Jesus. That's my ex title for no reason, but yeah.
You gave it to yourself, bro. But
I mean, diabetes is real, bro. So
it is. That's why I stay away from sodas. It is. But yeah, man, from Fuego Papi and Sugar Free Daddy. Oh, that rhymed. Like, comment, subscribe. We are out. Peace.